Hello everyone, Sam is here from my forexmagicweb.com, making this small video about yen index and yen trades and yen pairs. So let's get started. Excuse me. This is the chart I made on the 24th, June 24th. I'm tracking. I was tracking. I'm still tracking this index from way before, and this, as you can see, this Elliott wave count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just like here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the diagrams that made by me a long time ago, like maybe 10 years ago, 12 years ago, something like that. So, just like this is the basic Elliott wave phenomena: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it retraces like in A, B, C fashion, right? And C wave could be having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be an impulse wave. So anyway, so the idea was that it will drop from here to here. It might, right? And when it does, what it will do is it will make the yen index stronger. Means yen currency will get strong against all the other currencies, and all the yen pairs, all the pairs that involve yen, will go down because yen is always on the right hand side, right? So right hand side currency gets strong, boom, everything goes down. I mean that particular pair. So this was the trade. I mean, this was the chart, 24th June, and I'm obviously watching that, right? And this is where it is. Let me just open this up here now. I'm just gonna show you that this is how it was, right? And this is as of today, July 6th. So it came down a little bit here last Friday, then it went up a little bit, and now, right now, that's what it's doing. You see this TL here? So it's very close to the TL. Right. So my idea was that it might be doing this, but see this drop here, and then this move, and then it might go up here, make a good leg pattern. That would be wave B, not this straight move. Okay, so this is probably A, then A, B, C, B. This is, let me see what it could be. So if this is A, and I will make this one, for example, A, but black and small, right? And then this could be B here. That's another possibility. One possibility is that it will just straight come down all the way here. But the second possibility is that if this thing, this line, this trend line, stop, just to stop it here. For example, these levels, 56, 78, 56, and 97, if these levels stop, and then it might go up for wave C to make a Gertlich kind of pattern here. Now, if I pull the fib here, and then we can realize that the first pullback is like around 61%, and between 61 and 78, and then it's dropping, and then it is at exactly at 23% line right now, right there. Then it might go up to 78% here, and then drop, right? That could be A, B, C, and that the whole thing would be, where's the B go? Oh, so let's see. This is A, B, C. This I will put a little low, and yeah. Okay, yeah. All right. So this could be the end of. Forget about that. Yeah, I can make it. Okay, no problem. So it will be B. This B. Be here. So now these are two possibilities right now. So basically, what happened so far, all right? These are the possibilities that will happen today, tonight, maybe tomorrow, right? But in the meantime, what happened that, as I was expecting that this will drop, and it did, and in doing so, yen got strong and yen pairs went down. So what is the benefit of it? All of this mumbo jumbo that I'm doing, right? There has to be something, you know. I need to be making trades and making money. So the idea was that it will drop and all yen pair will go down. So I was watching this on a screen where not only I was watching this, but also four other yen pairs which I would like to trade. And if I find entry in one of them or more than one, then I'll take it, right? So this is where I was watching. So I'm going to shrink this chart here. So this is the chart. Now it's here now, right? The one I was just showing you. So this is here. This is 20-minute chart, yen index. Then this is a very small version, is 7-minute chart of the same thing, just to see very, sharply that, what is really happening. See this move up and this down move is just this blue move, right, from here to here and here. That is, this big, right? So this is a 20-minute chart, obviously is shrink, and this is more detail and more wide. So this is the 20-minute chart. So I was watching these, and I was expecting down move on yen pairs as well. So what really happened? This is Aussie yen. That it came down here, became bearish, and look, short, short, short. Right? That's what happened here. Second pairs, you can see euro yen. All of these pairs. See this euro yen start changing here, become bearish, and then entry was here, 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 right? Here, all of these were entries. Pound yen did the same thing. It was bullish, and then all of a sudden, with the index dropping, it came down, and this is the entry, beautiful entry, right? And after that, you have several other entries before it start to go up, not going up, but staying there. And then USD yen did the same thing. You start dropping here, that's the short entry, right? And after that, you see how it dropped. So anyway, like I said, that if you're watching like this, after understanding the direction or possible direction of any index, then you expect the pair to move in that direction, right? So they did, and all you got to do is that put the alarm on, the my magic IB alarm, like here I have here, right? Magic IB alarm with cross. So when that happened, and then the alarm start beeping, you come and then you see that, oh yeah, okay, oh, that's a nice entry here, short entry. All right, so I'll take it. So you open the trade and you put your sell. The sell is from 7-minute chart is always like 13 pip, and from 20-minute chart is like 24, 25 pip fixed. So you make a short, for example, if you make a short here, and then you put an entry here. This one, on this one, I took this one right there. Hold on, just something start beeping. God knows what, and where. I know where. Let me see on the other computer what the heck is happening here. Let me just cut out the sound of that. No, how I'm gonna do it. Hold on just a minute. Bear with me. You can learn this too. So you can, if you will, cut off the sound. Now, this one is not beeping. This is the meeting. I'm here. Any other brokers beeping? No. So it must be this. So let me see. You see, the sound got cut off. So this is something on. Actually here. Magic IB alarm. All right, so something is beeping here. Let me see what it is. Which one was beeping here? Aussie and 7-minute is the one. Aussie and 7-minute. Right, and see here, it's up there, and it might turn. So it's before the turn, the alarm is beeping here, right? You can see here this 7 to 77,221. Okay, so yeah, so that was the one that was bidding Aussie yen. Let me see. Let me get the sound again so you can understand what it is. Okay, it stopped beeping now. So it beeped a few minutes, a few times, and then now it stopped. And but you got to know that this is what was beeping here, right? And then now it beeped even before the reversal candle and the trigger bar, right? So you can just come and see and watch that, this is what's happening. And as soon as I get something like this, start red candles, couple of red candles, I can open the trade here, right there. Or the other way is that I said, okay, this is expected short here. All right, so I'm going to put a new order, for example, right? And I'm going to put few pips below the current. No, first you have to change the sell stop pending order and make it like not buy limit, the sell stop, right? And then few pips, this is stop loss, few pips before the current and few pips above the current, right? And then place. You see that here? See this sell stop and the stop for that. So if it makes the turn right from here, it will take my order and then drop. I can move this whole thing, the set of the order and the stop loss with that. Now, if by any chance, if it comes here and it takes my order, but then it decided, fill my order, and then it decided to go up and take my SL out. My SL is probably like 13 to 15 pip. So it will, I will first, if it drops only, if it continue going to the upside, I'm not filled. I have no order. I have no trade. But if it drops, right, and then it fill my order and it continue going to the downside, then I have a positive trade. My SL is in place with the orders the same time. But if it comes down and take my order, my fill my order and goes down a little bit, then it decides to go up again. Then my SL is right there, and I lose maybe 13 or 15 pip. That's how it is. So I'm going to leave that alone. That's it. Fine. Thank you. So what I was saying that before, that's what I did exactly, and took two entries. This one in pound yen, and then another one was this one, but from the 20-minute chart. So let me show it to you. This is the benefit that I want to show, that if you're watching the index like that, now I'm out of those trades, and like I said, that I put this pending sell order. If it drops, it's gonna take me and go down. Who knows? It drops. But what can happen here is that it may go up and continue going to the upside. That's another possibility, right? So I'm expecting that it might, if it doesn't drop below this 56.97 quickly, then it might go up. And I'm watching here. See, it's start to go up now, right? So if it goes up, then now yen is getting weaker, and all yen pair will turn to the upside. So like this one is going to the upside. Watch, this one is going to the upside, right? This one going to the upside, and USD. So they can continue to go to the upside if this thing decide to go all the way up here and then drop later on, maybe tomorrow, day after tomorrow, next week. So this is what it is. But while it was dropping, I made two trades. Let me just show it to you. Where are they? Right there. Here. So see euro yen. This was from the 20-minute chart from the other account, other computer on the 6th today. This was an entry, by the book entry. Yellow is below the black and lower high. This indicates all the way up. Blue candle turns red. I open the trade here, sell order here. SL move to break even, straight drop to this level here, which was 130.60 for 100 plus pip, right? So this is one of them, euro yen and pound yen. I was watching 4 trades, and all 4 of them gave me the entry, but I just only took this. So that's 100 pip there and 80 pip here. What's wrong with that? This is from 7-minute chart, and I showed you that where was the entry, right there, pound yen. This was the entry. You can see the date is July 6, 1500 hour, and you can see the entry here, July 6, 1500 hour. So that was the entry all the way down here for 80 pip. So this is the benefit of yen index. Watch, understanding it first, and then watching, and then you have multiple trades in your hand, multiple trades. So any news coming, watch the index. For example, pound news is coming, watch the index. If index start to move, except only one pair, all the pair have pound on the left hand side. So they will all move in the same direction at that time after the news. If you're watching multiple screen like this, you'll be able to watch. For example, I have this is yen profile, right? Let's say if pound news is scheduled, so I'm going to open the pound index and pound pair profile with multiple charters at the same time. So let's see. This is how it will open up. And then I will set up the charts, refresh the charts, and around the news I will watch. After the news, I'll watch for the reaction, right? So then I'll see the reaction, the proper reaction comes, and then what the heck happened here? And then after that, after maybe like 10, 15, 20 minutes or sometimes 30 minutes, I start getting the this is 32 minutes. I will start getting the entries. Simple as that. Okay. So for example, here I'm watching like 7 minutes for pound index and 32 minutes for pound index. Now here 7 minute pound yen again, because pound yen also involves pound, right? So you saw this chart right there. These are not refreshed. I'm going to have to refresh these charts. Refresh means that whenever you open a new profile, the charts are messed up. So you have to go through like this and this and this and double click and okay, and this chart will be refreshed. You see that it changed? So this is the current chart now for this 5 minute, and then for example pound yen, this one you will see that it will change because this is a special candlestick formation. So it has, this is, let me just check because I didn't use this profile on this computer for a while. Oh yeah, this is 15 minutes. So I'm going to change it to 7. Now it becomes 7-minute chart. That's why I was saying that, why it is different. Because it's, okay, same chart. So now I'll be watching this for the setup, right? When the news comes out, I will watch this. Okay, pound is start to drop. So the reaction of the news is that the pound itself, no pair, pound itself. This is the index. So pound is getting weaker. Now, the pound is on the left-hand side here, pound yen, pound Aussie, pound Aussie, and pound USD. So if pound gets weaker, they will all go down, right? So what I will wait for is my proper setup. So right now it's going up. I want my setup here. It has to be below this. The yellow has to be below the black, blah, blah, blah. For example, I refresh this chart. So is it, okay, here. See, this is, the short setup is cooking right now. See, it was bullish here, right? Now it dropped below the wave. Now yellow is below the black, kind of a little bit, right? The price is below, is rising, and then somewhere here, if it stopped and it start dropping, that would be the entry. Okay, I hope you understand. Very simple. Now pound yen, it went up. For example, this one, pound Aussie. Where the heck is pound Aussie 5-minute chart? I'm gonna refresh that, and pound right here, right? Okay, so I'm going to refresh it to get the correct, because this indicator, if you do not refresh, it might give you wrong candles. Okay, so I have to just simply refresh it, no hard feeling, no big deal. And pound Newsy is refreshed. So let me see what kind of, okay, so it already dropped. The only thing it has to do is that it may go up a little bit more here. See this opening up like a fan, right? Here the yellow was above, it was bullish, and it's all together here, right? And then all of a sudden the price drop and these MAs, they open up, right? So now if this goes here somewhere and then makes the turn to the downside, a short entry like exactly like this one, you see. In fact, let me go and then show you more clear, like this one. See that? This is what's happening here. It opens up here, and now it is doing the same thing. It came down here. So now it may go up here and then make something like this and drop. And this is the entry I just showed you that I took in pound yen a little while ago, today. And it's right there, you see. And that entry never looked back. It never went there. And even though my SL is only 15 pip, but as soon as it starts dropping right there, see my entry here, sell order here, and then it drops, it takes out this low, it comes down here, and I come and sit on break even plus. And after that, it's all mine, right? Okay. So this is how it is done. So I had these two trades so far, and I'm still waiting now to see what happens. It might go up, so I'm ready, right, for yen pairs to go up. And I just put right in front of you. I put a pending short order. I don't even know where. Right? This is how I do. I have so many things to do, so I put pending orders where I see the alarm. I hear the alarm, and I say, okay, no problem. So, and put the pending order and move on. Now, if the price don't make the turn, my order is never filled. So I don't have a trade and I don't lose anything. But if my order is filled and the price goes in my way, then I have a good trade. And sometimes my order gets filled and then price makes the turn and hit my SL. That's where I lose around 15 pip if the order is placed on 7-minute chart. If it is placed on 20-minute chart, then my SL is 25 pip. Okay. And then when I see that it moves a little bit in my favor, maybe 25, 30 pip, then I slowly bring the SL down a little bit, little by little, and then finally sit on the break even, and then let the trade run for 24 hours, see what happens. That's how it is done. So if you like what you saw, you want to be a part of it, you want to learn, you want to have this, grab the system, and then you can just, go on my website and, myforexmagicweb.com, and you will find their page, subscription page. You can go there and subscribe and get the system and get going. All right. So this is it for now. And thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.